Okay. Good morning, everybody. Any question ngan pi bro? Ngan question pi. I also forgot.
Ani piresa.
Ani da okay. Question am tahiro. Ikaw. Just
A salary.
ye kariba.
A की salary 125% of B salary.
Okay.
दुगा C की salary ना 80% of B salary.
80% of B. Okay.
दुगा मोगी total salary ना 61,000.
Total, right? Total is 61,000, right?
दुगा C की salary हंगा.
Okay. What is the salary of C happening? Okay. Right. So, pala mane na kale. I hope yam isam chamba question ni. Pala mane na dikhale. Kya dita rahe?
16,000 तारे.
16. Okay, let's check it. 16,000 high. So we have to check it. Okay. Now, first of all, comparison pyramid kana gi maraktano A ga B ga ma C ga B ga ma. So what we can do is that A layer B layer, right? A gi salary say in terms of kana the pyramid with respect to B the pyramid. So we have to take B as 100. Okay, B in 100 with the A kya tarni 125% happening. How much?
120.
125 125% happening. More haram tara the 8 but it says only 125%. Yan tayo. Ako yung kanga daw 8% of 100 se adum 8 tayo. Okay? So 125% of B 100 law ram nina. Ye do 125. But kay gumba question da A 125% more haram madi. More than B haram tara gadi. In this case, I will take B as 100 and A will be more haram taraga yet okay? 100 plus 125, okay? But in our case, it is given as only 125, so we have to take 125. Okay, now. So, C layer, A layer, B layer. Again, amuk kana pyramid C ga B ga pyramid, right? So what will be the C is the pyramid salary of C in terms of B pyramid na we can take B as still 100 and adum lauro yare okay, then 100 the salary of B will be how much 80% of B. So these are the ratio between these three, okay? Then you will get something, right? Cancel that is up to you. Okay, cancel the taragadi yamani or do you want? Okay. 5 na kakbi awa malega 5 25 520 and 16, right? So now total kya tare 8,000 45 55 and 61 tawa. So total jab kya gamana rahe 16 gamana rahe. But according to the question, this 61 units 61 units kya gamana hai 61,000 rupees in actual this is the actual value. So C buto hai bani. So one di kya gamana that one will be 1,000 rupees only, but we have to find the value of C. C value buto hai bani 1,000 gamana means C 16, so it will be 16,000 rupees. That's it. Yareko. So this is how you have to solve the question. Yare, mayam kachu issue like na khalle ko. Okay, right. Next question. What was the next question? It's clear to okay. Somebody please tell me what was the next question. I forgot. Okay.
Population of Delhi increased by 10% every year.
Okay, population of Delhi increases by, okay, increase tang irage ko. Increase 10%. Okay, then
The Korean population na
current, right? Current
Korean 13,31,000.
1331.
000.
Yeah, is that okay? No, okay. And what was the question?
What was it 3 years ago?
Years ago, the population, no hong right? Okay, see the point I am lying on a kuna taubiba crossing toraga purina method. Okay, so let's say yengzigo increase se kaya increase se 10% I bani 10% I tadi kya gamane actually 1 by 10, right? So this is your sinahan bakari. This is the initial population or current population. Let's say this is the initial. See, initial population in a color, and this is the increase amount. This is the increase amount or increase population, right? So first year to like 10, right? 10, and then kya hinga level is increased by 1, so it would be 11, right? Yan tayo. My just see never. First, second, and third. Third year the like this 1 3 3 1 0 0 0. Now the hang is C hang money. Okay, 3 years ago, what was the sorry, actually 4 was down 3 times lakh of yeah, it's okay. 1 2 3, just wait. In the present population you can remember this much. 3 years ago I thought see kaya no hang money. Right? Do kaya hang pa? Every 10% increase or you have 10%, 10%, and then amu 10%. Right? See the lie have the see first year the this is 10 letter money kya hang 1 so 11. Amu so 10 lauro kya hangat kani, right? Kya log tar 3 years ago I've been in ahum log tar, okay? And then multiply all this 3, right? 1000, and this will be how much? 11 cube ti kya tha? 11 cube say 1331 taraman. Other than, oh, I see this question requires only 1 or 2 seconds because since we know 3 years I bani, and then increase I see kya 1, so it will be 11 to 11 cube tabane. See 11 cube tabani na. See nang question handagi preparation to by looking at the question. Yam irai line see question. Okay, so see na. So this is the population. CG manahalo, right? And then population but initial, so just find it, right? So this is your initial one. Okay, how much you got?
1 lakh.
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs or 1 lakhs? Option dani yawgibra right? Option dani yaw malika. What was that? Okay, see, yeah, what is that? Huh. 1331 जो क्या हमारा है 1331 0 0 right. So 1D हम देना का 1000 का मान है, but we have to find this value 1000 की value को तो क्या है 1000 हम ले जा रहे हैं, then we have 1000 more, right? ये ना, so that is the value. क्या रहेगा उस मायना कोई ना फट के तो कैसे लूप बनते now then we give you another question kitang different type of question PC and then ako nga si tasing wa hadi okay to what we need to understand is Venn diagram so to let's move to that also. Okay, let me write down next question. Okay, here is the question. Mark kya wale hai you need 60 marks more to pass the exam. Okay, exam to pass tabno na mana kya darkar hai 60 more marks you require. So aduna so here what is the pass mark then? Pass mark se kya tha it will be 80 plus 60, that means 140. So 140 is the pass mark of the exam. Now this is the actual value. This is the actual value. So this is your actual value, right? Actual pass mark. Okay, pass mark. In terms of percentage ki term that it is how much? 35%. So that means 35% से क्या कमाना नहीं? So 35 से is equal to 140, right? Right? Okay. Now yung percentage question ni na, you can take the maximum mark as 100. Maximum mark of 100 in a color right? So that means the pass mark is going to be how much? 35. But in actual 35 is equal to how much? 140. 135 से 140 का मान आएगा. So find what is 1 is equal to. 1 is equal to this. Okay, 7 लगा था no 27 yeah 4, right? Now we have to find the value of 100. Maximum mark 100 नहीं लोग क्यों ना? So 100 तो क्या है 100 into 4. 100 into 4 means 400, and that is your answer. Is that okay? Isu like देखो अपना total maximum mark 100 and also okay, pass mark will be 35 in units. According to the question, the student got 80 and fails by 60 mark. I believe my pass the 60 more marks. So pass mark will be 80 plus 60, that is 140. But this 140 is equivalent with 35. 35 equal where 35 equal to 140. 1 की value puto and then 100 की value puto and solve the see. Yare go. Okay, let's move with the next question then. Okay, there is a okay. Let me so candidate. Sorry, question. Candidate. Yeah. Cool. A candidate A got listen. A got 4, 5, 6 marks in an exam. 54% mark. less than 8. More than right. Passing mark to be A na kaya here na samge hai bari. 20, 150, 176. Right. Okay. Solve this.
176.
176. Okay. Any other? 176 तारे है. Okay. Any other? What will I do? 176 तारे कौन? Okay. How you do? Yeah. Somebody please explain. A की mark क्या होगा? B की mark क्या होगा? Tell me. A की already pyramid का. A got how much? 456 mark, right? And B got 54% mark in the same exam. It's a big score of that. What is the score of B? B score is any pyramid.
432.
Yeah, one is in terms of percentage, and another in terms is with respect to A. A ga compared to one pyramid, and then as a percentage in a move pyramid. Now let's see. The A, since we know the value of A value or A score, B score. So what is the score of B? 456 minus kya less we have. So less we have 24 less we have. You have to minus 24. Okay, 24 how much? 432. Now, amok see 432 se kya ka mana do no? It is equivalent with your 54%. Ani ne pyramid. One is one in term of actual mark, another in term of percentage. Now see 432 is kya ka mana hai 54%. Aduna see kya ka mana hai 54%. Right? So let's say total 100 and low, right? Total exam mark to ka. Maximum mark hai tarin. Maximum mark to 100 and if you assume that is 100, right? 100 and low, right? Ado itadi B score again. What is the score of B? Score of B is 54 right? Had 54%. So see 54 se kya ka mana re 432 ka. This is the unit, okay? And this is the actual value, right? Ado itadi from here you kya putok ba? So 54 se kya ka mana re 532 ka, right? So we am sang na putok kaya na 1 ka putok tare. What is the value of 1? What is the value of 100, right? Putok yang ako. I think this, right? Kya 8 na kakya ako mali ko. So 8. 1 is 8. So 100 ti kya ka mana ni 800. And this 800. That is 800 se kay tare. This 800 is your maximum mark to learn. Is that okay? 800 is the maximum mark of the exam. Now minimum passing marks in the 35, right? Minimum passing mark से क्या आने है बा 35. So 35 की value हमें put हो. What is the value of 35? 100 तो क्या का माना करे हुजिक 800 और 1 से कुछ और मुझे आप डायरेक्ट कर समझ गया आगे 1 क्या का माने 8 का माने का from here. But we have to find the value of 35. 35 की value क्या का माना है? So it will be 8 into 35, right? So 8 का 35 का put how much will get? 28 लाख.
80.
Hmm. 280. So 35 has a passing mark. This is the passing mark. Question था हमें ना करी ये जो ना passing mark पे mark क्या है इनके हैं ये ना passing mark पे क्या है इनके हैं ताकि ये की value से ले रहे 456. So what is the answer then? ये ना क्या है इनके हैं ये की mark 456 minus your passing mark 280. Okay, and that will be how much? 176. So minus between here. यानी को is that okay? There. Now let me give you another question. What question number yes. Okay, let's see this question. %60 marks. Oh. Okay, solve this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, solve this. Yeah, क्या था आगे हम? Tadre, what happened? How much? A candidate scored 35% marks and failed by 40 marks. Another 60 marks and get 35 marks more than the minimum required mark to pass the exam. Find the maximum mark of the exam. See, yes. Right. Here, A cover B cover candidate. A is na kya phangni hai ba? A got 35%. So maximum mark though. We will take as the maximum mark as 100. Okay, 100 in the column. So A got how much? Okay, one answer is 300. Okay, yeah. Please explain me how it comes 300. Explain the Tausi.
Pass animal ki pass mark to manahalledana.
Manhan by the command manhan.
35% of x plus 40 or adagi amana 60% of x minus 35 or anido manahalaga.
Okay, X method ni ko. X method. Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, kasi kaya 35% of x plus 40 to and then 60% of x minus 35 right? Okay. That also works. See, ito we yang siya ko yari nga ko x na dana bonus ko. Okay. A got 35. Okay, maximum mark 100 and low ko. So A ki score siya kya ano? A ki score siya how much now? 35 ni. 35 ni ko. Right? A ki score siya 35. Okay. So here let's say this is the pass mark. Pass mark na color. Because minor in a bracket call is these are the units, okay? So these are the units. This is not the exact value. These are the units. Minor bracket call is these are units. Okay. Right. A got how much? A mark scores at 35 and then fails by 40 marks, I believe. That means if see pass mark pass mark say but he has to score how much more. Then this is 40 marks. Okay, this is 40 marks. Now similarly to case B. B got how much? B score 60% mark. So B scores 60. So somewhere file. This is also unit. C unit niko. This is not the exact mark. Actual mark na test na assumption to magi value n. Mana kaya mo hele pass mark tagi how much? B score sila itadi pass mark tagi kya hele ba? This is the pass mark. So pass mark tagi na C book is difference right? right? So let's say this is the score of B. See B score ne hai taragadi minus then si ki difference na kya ne hai ba? It is how much? 35 hai le hai ba na throw. So this is 35. Is that okay? Yan ko A na watt pa. A na si 40 watt pa. B na kya yan ba? 35 hen ba. Right? Now, ako the puthuwa is na kari find the this maximum mark. Sigi value se puthuwa hai ba. 100 ki value puthuwa hai ba. Okay. Right. Ado ita di ye nga sine. So nang ako na x pantara di kamay taba 35% of x plus 40 is equal to 60% of x and minus 35 to ka manahan baneba. But adu loy na to ba matunda. Okay. Let's see. Let me draw another diagram. Okay. Okay. Yang siko. See, this is up to this is 60. See, book se kya no 16, and up to this is how much? Up to this. See, and up to this is how much? See, book na kya no 35. Not wrong. A score do. See, A score 35 ni. B gonna 16 is salary. From here to here is 60. From here to here is how much? 35. Now, how about the left one? Let me draw by another. See, how much is the difference here? Pull up na kya? 60. So this green color, green area. This will be how much? 60 minus 35 taro. Is that okay? That means how much? 25. Right? Is that okay? Anybody? Any issue? Yes or no? Yes or no? Tadar?
No, sir.
No. Why? From here to here is 60. From here to here is 35. Aduna see marakta lai. Then atop question. Aduna ye class. Otherwise you understand. See. Okay. See the total is 100 and assume to. Okay. This is the total mark. 100 units. Units are in bracket. Okay. Now, what is the score of A? A score to kya hai? A score how much? 35 ni kaun? 35. So let us A to kya fangala jeva? 35. Is that okay? Right? Yeah, A got 35. How about B? B got 60. So these are all units. Bracket code. B got 60. Now, from here to here. So you see B is book 16. From here to here, see 35. Now tell me, see gap se A B gap se kya hoga from see red and the sun is okay. See the kya hoga up to this is how much? Total 60 to the
20.
up to 35 that will be the difference. A B chata hoga. See pull up se kya no 60 from here to here is 35. So see the total pull up 60 is the if I subtracted this 35, so we will get this red one. Okay, A B se phangane have mawani difference. So A B se kya hoine have it will be 60 minus 35, which will be 25. Up to this is okay. Yeah, so these are all units. Units. So that means see marakta leriba ma gap se kya hoine have 25 units hoine have. Is that okay? So we can tare kong, right? 25 is na kano. This is difference between B and A. A the B ki mark pala gap to name. Now coming back to the question, amugi ngasi. A do na pass mark yung na one of the kya what kya ba 40 wale have right? A na pass mark yung na one of the 40 wale have. So another diagram amugi siko. So Simagi A score ni, right? So let's say this is the pass mark. Okay. Pass mark si yauna hona the kya wale hai ba? What is the Sigi mark to like gap say 40, right? Okay. Now how about B? B is right? B namu kya hele hai ba? B score how much more? 35 marks more. That means pass mark tagina from here. The gap is how much? 35. Is that okay? Sige anta bata. A na pass mark yauna ba kya wale hai? 40 wale hai. What we are saying is that so the A got 30, B got 60, A got 35, sorry. So the gap is how much? 25. Now, in another case, we are having, this is the A and this is the passing mark. So in a pass mark, how much mark? 40, right? So this is 40 happening. Whereas this is for B. B, how much more? 35 or 30? I don't know. 35.
35.
Okay. Now, in terms of units or assumption, right? 100 low. And this is the actual one. Now, I know so that in terms of units ID, total complete 100 and low kanda. What is the difference? The mabani difference. The difference like 60 minus 35, that is 25 units. Okay, right? Now here, so then what is the difference? Mabani gi marakta like difference kya ho dino? Either B bookta. You then she bookta how much? 40 from here to here again 35. So that will be how much? 40 plus 35. Don't be mistaken by this. Then a minus to August, then a plus to right? Because Sela is na CG this one. This is gap. Then she books 40. And from here to here 35. See na 60 pang have 60 pang have up to this is 60 we have here. Here we are having is 60. And from here to here we are having again is na 35 we have aduna gap matamda 60 minus 35 to. But here the is now passing mark to another 40 wale have see gap say 40 when have. And then B go B namu kya hele have 35 hele have so this is 35. Now we find the difference. A B length se puto. What is the length of A? Now 40 plus 35 in that case we are having 75. Is that okay? So this is actual. So what I'm saying is that this 25 is equal to how much? 75. Lower right? Now, 25 se kya mane hai 75. This is the actual. But yeah, so we have to find 100. 100 do not drop to right? Maximum mark ke koi na kya ne low bar 100 units. So 100 unit ki equivalent kya puto 25 is equal to 35. 25 to 100 target, you have to multiply by 4. So here you have to multiply again by 4, right? So it will be 300. That is the answer. X method to hot body but the thing is that you are in a logically hot exam because we need to build up the logic. Logic se build up the target. Conventional method to hot like target, then you will be very, very slow. Okay. So question second tara solution but we have to explain the one explain the way one exam that you have to do like this in a very short way, right? Clear with the way over the anybody who don't understand See, first unit ki comparison taro. B kya fange hai ba 60. A how got how much 35. Aduna what I'm trying to do is that mawani ki marakta leba gap se kaya no gap. Okay, I'm finding the gap. Since book 60 ni up to here is 35. So the gap is 25. Okay. Now in actual this is the mark of A. This is the mark of B. But A na passing mark you know one of the 40 wale hai. So the gap here is 40 and the gap here is 35. So what is the gap between AB? So gap here say difference has our money. Okay, so let's say gap. Right. So gap between AB. Study A ka B ka mark. What is the difference? 40 35 so we have to add here 75. Now this is in units. So unit 25 is equal to 75. But we have to find the maximum mark which is 100. So 100 to we have to multiply by 4. 25 to 4 and put it here also multiply by 4. So we got how much? 300. 300. So this is your answer. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Okay. Let me write down the next question. Very conventional of SSC, the banking the sudum hangi. An increase of 25%, right? The price was which never this is one to obtain 4 kg. Now 4 rupees 400. What is the Hmm. $24, $21, $21, $24, and no, right? See, we have an exam khara piba ram tara ka disi question se yam to hang right? Sigumba questions. Okay. So I'll give you 1 minute to solve this question. Solve on the kya tara ta 25% hengal le bani. Okay. Price 25% hengal pani na 4 kg more high jadune soyo mala is less side da sorry. This is less. Price hengal adi kamaina kano hengal tu no price hengal adi na nang hana 400 rupees na leram ba kg to the price and Galavana 4 kg and then labor fang. Suppose on a 10 kg lam tar the Huzik, ya later 6 kg later. That means 4 kg less. Where can I have what is the increased price and the original price respectively? Price and Galadi get only Lupachamana. See, okay, a time and hour you matam Haitari. Sa okay, TJ lupa kya pyramid lupa tayo lupa ani pyramid, right? Changoga lupa ani pyramid. Now it becomes how much? Minimum 5 pinare, right? Later the paisa to hengale. Paisa hengala tayo ng labor pang yam na quantity to labor ngamro dun, right? Tayo 5 years back or 10 years back, t-shirt am lupa cham chani pyramid, but nowadays it becomes cham pyramid kalo. Now it becomes 200. Later the t-shirt to am labor fang roid price hengala tara. Right? So do we can see price to 25% hengal labanina. How's 4 kg less labor funny. Hana leram but the 4 kg tan labor funny. What is the original price and the increased price? Okay, anybody? Anybody? What is the answer? Okay, give some thoughts over there. Nobody? How come? Tadre. Come on. Okay. Then I have to do it, right? No, let's see this. Cross method listen. An increase in 25% price. So what is 20? Okay, 25%. Yes. So 25%, yeah, it's equivalent with how much? 1/4. Everybody accept that? 25% is 1/4. So what is this 4 and what is this 1? 4 is the original price, right? Is that okay? And 1 is the increase value, right? I increase the we have an. So what we can do is that, so write down original price and the new price. So what is the original price? 4. New price will be how much? Increased by 1, it will become how much? 5. Is that okay? Up to this, everybody is okay? Now, spend the amount 400, right? 400 say spend the neighbor. So 400 say spend the what I'm saying is that, cross multi value that's 400 and 400. New price is 400 spent the original price is spent the 400 is that okay? Yeah, so this is the expenditure. Now tell me what is expenditure? Expenditure is expenditure is nangi consumption to into price, not right? Expenditure is consumption into price. Is that okay? Right? Now, see, the original price was 4 and the new price was 5. If I want to make this expenditure equals, the expenditure equal, what we have to do, see 400, forget about 400 for the time being, 400, I want the expenditure to be equal. So what I am going to take is that, this is the price, okay? So, and here consumption, this is the consumption, okay? So let's say this is my original consumption and this is my new consumption, right? I want it to be equal, okay? See, equal what value should I take? Original price of 4 original consumption the allow me 5. So see 5 is on the low, and then here 4 low. So that original price into original consumption 20 and 5 into 4 also 20. Expenditure is that okay? See the concept price and consumption new price and the new consumption it should be equal according to the question. We need to make them equal. Okay? Yeah. Is that
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Okay. Now let me draw. See, I can draw. So what I'm saying is that original price. Here we have new price. It was 4, increased by 1, so it is 5. So let's say here we have original consumption. See, these are our assumptions, okay? Question original consumption, and then here that's new consumption. In order that the expenditure are equal, I am taking here original consumption the 5 and new consumption the 4 and so that 4 into 5 20, 5 into 4 20 equal, right? But according to the question ki matung sibuk di gyan tare ko is the 4 is to 5 or so 5 is to 4 low, so that the expenditure is equal expenditure. Now according to the question, if I increase the price, price to increase the purchaser do na kaya less 4 kg less lay okay? That means original consumption 5 is the 5, new consumption 4. But according to the question, mabani ki difference hai kaya going to have 4 kg, right? The price angle consumption should be less by 4 kg. Okay? Gantai ko. Question na hai ko, aina hai banati ko. To 4 kg mabani ki marakta legi daw difference hai. Difference between the kaya oleh daw 4 kg oil. Question ki matungin. Right? So difference should be how much? 4 kg. But what is the difference here? Mabani ki difference kya 5, amana 4. So the difference here is only 1. But we need to make it how much? 4. Can multiply 4 na multiply to. Okay? Right? So my consumption of the 4 into 5 here. So 4 na multiply 1000. So 4 na multiply 1000. So mabani ki difference 4 kg tara mani. So 20 kg and 16 kg. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, the consumption do kya khena hai? 4 kg khena hai. Now, one more thing. Okay. Expenditure do kya hai? Total expenditure do 400 nahi hai. That means, what is the original expenditure? 4 kya purina see 4 jiga, see 20 jiga purina we have only 80, right? So that's 5 jiga, 16 jiga purina and we are getting only 80. But according to the question, see 80 se kya ga mana lo hai? This 80 should be equal to rupees 400. Chumeko, 80 se kya ka mana lo hai 400 ka mana lo. That means what number we have to multiply? That the 1 की value दी क्या का mana है hero? 1 की value दी 5 का mana bro. Is that okay? 1 value is 5. Aduduna original price to kya हुआ है नहीं? We have to 1 की value तो उसी क्या ताग रहेगा? 1 की value तो rupees 5. But original price की value आपको क्या नहीं लगेगी 4. So 4 की value क्या तारनी? So it will be 5 into 4, 20. So this value is actually 20 rupees. And how about this 5? 5 की क्या का माना नहीं? 5 into 5 rupees 25. So 25 rupees. So now new price is zero. So original price is 20 and the new price is 25. Yan tahu bra. Conceptual kitang oi bani ko. This type of question require your kitang insightful thought. And kita wakan kitang kan dabi aro. Okay, let me explain it again. Okay, so that you understand it better. Yeah, go. Mago te uplo hausi ko. See, concept se leho the target, then you will be doing like formulas in papu le ne kana ro formulas in papu by don't have question though. If they slightly change the question, then you will be in trouble. Nang trouble the like. Okay, so let's see that. Makok pulo how we got that. Let me explain it from the very beginning. Okay, let me clear all the storage. Yeah, okay. So what was the question? Question was that price kya henga le aayega 25% increase. So what I'm saying is that 25% I say kya ka mane it is 1 by 4. So this 4 is the OP hai original price and this is the I increase price IP hai increase the increase the price. So I make two here table am same. So original price so the original price and we have here new price. Original price was 4, but it is 1 happening. The new price is going to be 5, right? Next, according to the question, consumption magi expenditure no mana expenditure it is nothing but nangi price into your consumption, right? The price no 4 the price no 4 right? So expenditure mana aduna consumption expenditure to mana what we need to do is that here I take 5 and here I take 4. This 5 is your original consumption. Everyone, this 5 is your original consumption and this is your new consumption. This is your new consumption. Why we have taken 5 and 4? Because 4 into 5 20, 5 into 4 20. Mana lo have an expenditure to the fixed in a thumb, right? Paisa nang spend of the pot to the fixed in thumb 100 rupees na. Let's say lupatara na 100 rupees. 100 rupees na ako pen naman 20 rupees so the nang kya ni 5 numbers but whereas 100 rupees of the expenditure but the price is increased by let's say 25 rupees number to 100 right? But sigi nangi expenditure is same way so 4 is to 5 nangi consumption do na ani sigi opposite like 5 is to 4 1. Is that okay? Right? Price and the consumption do kara nang handana low batar. Now up to this is okay. Now after that consumption ki difference what is the difference between the 5 kg consume to 4 kg consume to so this is actually 1 kg but according to the question the difference 4 kg that means we have to multiply here by 4. The 4 and multiply to us. So 4 multiply so you will get 16. Here we multiply by 4 and we will get 20. So 20 kg and 16 kg is sitareko, right? So 20 kg and 16 kg. Now 20 kg is our consumption. Now multiply with this. 4 into 20 kata hai 80, right? But according to the question, this 80 should be equal to how much? 400 rupees. Expenditure of 400 low. 80 should be equal to 400. So 1 is equal to how much? Rupees 5. Since the value of 1 is 5, 1 the 5 so 1 is equivalent with rupees 5. We have to find this original price. 4 value. What is the value of 4? The value of 4 will be 4 into 5, 20. And what is the value of 5? The value of 5 will be 5 into 5, rupees 25. So this is your original price. Okay, and this is your new price. Is that okay? Yani? Yani ka? Any issue with this question? Kitang logical, kitang way bani, but you have to understand this, right? Otherwise, minor whole load. Okay. Now let's move to our this one Venn diagram equation. Banking and the SSC they will ask this type of question, Venn diagram. So let me start with the Venn diagram. Okay. Yani okay. Question number one more. Okay, let me give you one more. I do the Venn diagram. Is that okay now? Yare? Okay. Understand the ornico, right? Okay. So let me give you one homework. Chamana value the just kitang shamdo onge aduna as a homework when no holo. And then let me write it down here. And yeah, it's the increase I the reduction hierarchy. Let me see. Reduction. Sugumba concept based questions in the hot pahita the exam how we wrote. Aduma kitang isada kragi adum ganta adum a reduction of 20% of the price would enable a purchaser to 4 kg more, I guess, than more for 4 rupees 400 more. Okay, so what is the increased price and the original price? Okay, yeah, option would be the same as it is. Okay, so see questions here as a homework when the whole means now. Yani just change the number. I'm gonna increase item money reduction okay. I'm gonna 20%, right? Okay. Yani, let me write the next question then. Let's see whether you can apply the method effectively or not. What quantity of water should be added to reduce 16 liters of 25% acidic liquid? Okay. Right, 25% acidic to 20% acidic liquid. So your options are 5 liter, 4 liter, 12 liter, and then 8 liter. Yeah, option. Okay, solve this. I'll give you 1 minute. Another soft over here. Anybody got the answer or not? Liquid is 16 liter total, okay? The acidic kya about 25% acidic. So meaning the answer will be answer to line 4. Okay. So these are the data we are given. What do you mean by this? 25% acidic hai bagi arta kain khangadi yar. Manabo question namo hot kramani already. We have done similar type of question. Anybody? No. Hi, Karino. Tamatamagasum pangzala di kamay tawgani. Right? Aruba tamura arayba kaogre do tare ni natra. Right? So we have learned so many about mathematics kari integration differentiation tamuraga class yantara koda class 4 5 ki question hot pahiram da budo. Right? Adumai tawrabzala. It happens, right? How do you know go you had the kanam hero natra. Cook some line with you hope the logo had right? Aru taming dara kaugler mane tawlis. Right? So sarara se igan to. No dikan tayo tamo me ano. How do you make the land the video you had the kanam mo mo ko. Right? At in touch like anyway. What is the meaning of 25% acidic? 25% acidic hai bagi out the right? You can ratio the yang or else you can do it by let's say percentage the yang. 25% acidic hai bagi 25 will be acid.
Water the 70.
And then water will be 75 and total 100 is that okay? Seasona by looking at the percentage method. Okay. Or the ratio method 25% is equivalent with how much? 1 by 4. So this is what? See 4 this is the total amount to the this is your acid. That means the hiding is young.
5 liter.
Kya apa? 5. Sure.
5 liter.
Not 4. This is your total amount, okay? Can take out. See 4 say 4 plus 1 this is your total amount. Yeah. And this is your acid amount. Okay. Please remember this. 25% is the so acid to kya laane do acid and the water. You know, total the 4 acid is 1. So what is water content? Water content will be 3 out of 4. 1 kaidokro, then remaining will be 3. Is that okay? So that means acid content do kya have acid content is 1, whereas water content is 3. And what is the total? Total is 4. Is that okay? Yare. Yaiko. Now, but this 4, see 4 se kya kamana hai? 16 liter ka mana hai. That means we have to multiply by 4. According to the question, the total should be 16 liters. So we have to multiply by 4. So here we have to multiply by 4. Water is 12 liter. And what is the acid amount? Acid amount will be 4 liters. So 4 liter plus 12 liter is going to be 16 liter. Is that okay? Here you go. Up to this, no issue with that. Now we are going to add water. What's the water? And then we want to change the apam acidic liquid to in terms of See, in terms of percentage, how much? 20%. 20% hai the mukya tar. So what do you mean by 20%? 20% means 1/5, right? That means this is the total, okay? Total ni, and this one is your now acid. Acid the one labor pami. So what is the water amount then? Water amount is going to be 5 minus 1, 4. So the new ratio of acid and water, acid kya hoiba? 1, and water content is how much? Going to be 4. Another ratio do kya ta hoiba? 1:4 ta hal hoiba. Is that okay? Is that okay? Si gyan tabra tadabra. Tai tade. Please respond, otherwise I mean
Tyson.
confusion. Another ratio do 1:4. Right now, from here to here, we add only water, so no change in the amount of acid. Acid ki amount change to withdraw. Acid ki amount change to 1 je kya ka manabam to hai. 4 liters ka to manabam to hai. 1 je na 4 liter ka mana rehti, 4 di kya ka mana ni 16 liter ka mana ni. Is that okay? Right? 1 acid cam change to however, because we are adding only water khatane ba koin add tawise aduna selai ba ratio di 1:4 ta sare ko so selai ba 1 ki value je hanagi 4 liter dum laigane. So 1 is now equivalent with 4 liters, so 4 is now equivalent with 4 into 4, 16 liter. So how much water added? 12 liter money of the 16 layer, so amount added is 4 liter, and that is the correct answer. Yade. Is that okay? Venn diagram taket of ni from doing chat later. Is that okay? No.
Yes.
Yaniko. See, some of question already told. Then why we are having problem with this question? Okay. Yani. Okay. Now let's move to the Venn diagram. Okay. Venn diagram, what we need to understand is something called or and the end. Okay, set theory. Or I have the and end I have the or means this is called union, okay? And means we call as intersection. Set theory ki one question na kada pra sin na roi ko just khangjel lo hai one heng angang na ngadi ha da che nang kai union kai no khangbrain intersection kai no khangba kai na class 9 10 angang na hangjela ka no khangradi mu pe kha thai da hai si takpi ona hang kan dong pharak ta ne. Okay, so just I am telling or has na kari union and has na intersection. Okay, or ki mathematical say always addition usually. Okay, usually have any not all the time. Usually or have the plus n have into chakani. So this is related with your probability. Probability ka sumari lene. Aji khangjalo. Hayang aduma asma dum hotu. Now let's come to the Venn diagram. Venn diagram mati ma tawraga version batabani nangaroin. Okay, anyway, let's see. So let's say this is set B, and let's say this is set A. Okay. So let me call this as A. Let me call this as B. Let me call this as C. Okay. Please draw this. Okay. So this one, first question, right? Okay. Second question. Okay. This one. Question population of Delhi. See, population की question जे banking exam दा always hang बनी को. So same the miss तो बनो को. Population of Delhi. See, oh, be the second the what chronicle. If the current population of Delhi is answer cannot throw option high, right? It's very, because it's very easy, right? Second question. Then what was it 3 years ago? So the second I'm so far. Okay. This is 1 second question, okay? Right, so this is the second question. Okay. Right, let me give third question. People see Changidra. Yeah, I will give you this 2 questions. I am always in my card. They concept correct. So, see, Yani comment. Okay, so these are the 2 questions I have given you the as assignment. Okay, see my wala okay, the talk to wali Venn diagram talk to wali. The Venn diagram is one of the X portion, right? Venn diagram talk to wali, and then we have another concept based question talk to wali amani, and then then we can move to profit and loss or time and work. Okay, then nasi kita kuy the why not taurasi. All right, so. Okay, then have a good day, everybody. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We need to understand the concept. Okay. Words union gamane. Usually in mathematics, we treat them as plus, and is nothing but intersection, and we take multiply. Now, class 19 the tamgiba do ngaktani. I'm not doing anything new, but the concept will be new. A, B, C here, okay? A, B, and C, right? Okay. Let's see. A the yauriba elements in the Mexico. And then I kitang takan tawag so that karaman na waita. So this is the green area. Green area is represented by A. Okay. Green area is represented by A. And this black area, okay? So in the black white lage. So this black area is represented by B. And let me see pink, no? This pink area. This pink area is represented by C. So let's discuss the meaning of all these things. Okay, see the meaning may understand already, then you can solve the question. Okay. Do you have the okay question? No, can only the question right? Do that and do that. Marker gumba or I mean the pen gumba later. Okay. Question adum hollow on highway avazan. Anyway, now what is this A represent? A represent the original kind. A is in a represent the original what? A in a represent the original A minus B high set theory. Have the kind of represent A but not B. A but not B. Okay, so let me write down. See meaning mayamgi the car was A but not B. Notation and all that darkar oidi. Thing is that you have to understand. Now A is a represent have A. This also represent A is in a kaiju represent the only only A to represent the this notice. Okay. Now, how about this B will represent? B has a karino. B has a gi su element ni, B gi su element ni. So that we will write it as A intersection B. The animal. So N dies. Right? B is represent A intersection B. A intersection B have R3D. This is represented by B. This is A and the B. Animal common area. Right? So that is called as intersection. Right? China ga India ga border da huji amkana Galwan city and all that. Aman amagi lam ni hai, aman amagi lam ni hai gyanta de. So animal intersection the line. Okay? Aman so amagi lam ni hai, aman so amagi lam ni hai. That is intersection. Animal the common no. That is called as intersection. Now, how about C? C has na what is this value C represent? C na kai represent torne. This is B minus A. Right? B minus I have the B, but not A. Okay? I have the so this only B has B khatang. Right? B khatang hai ga khang no. These are the notation you have to remember. Adubu notation je yaurang ka hot kadra ha the whole ko just no khang na bagi one hayeng. Okay, now if you need to find A union B have A or B have. Okay, A natraga B the yaw element na A union B ka way. Now N have the number of elements in A union B. A union B the kai yaw gani. What is that? A the yaw or B the yaw. Pula punjala kaya A malera.
A plus B plus C.
Yeah, A plus B plus C okay. A union B the yaw to say A plus B plus C. Yareko. Meaning khang hai bagi wa khattani meaning khang adi akoy na kagawa ayeng question do wala kanga lairane. Yare yadri yahalaji ko. Let me draw it here. This is some side set. Right side set, let me rub it. No. So nangi A union B the yaw to say kai never A plus B plus C. Now what I'm going to do is that A plus B the laser up to this. I B ma 8,000 ge and then B ma khai no issue with that. See, what I'm going to do is that A plus B plus C enable here I'm adding B and I'm subtracting B. No issue. Issue ka sulai take B ma 8 taraf B ma khai one. Right, now tell me, and if you combine this, A plus B is a kai gamane. Tell me what is A plus B? A plus B has a A ga B ga 8 by A ga B ga 8 by kai gamane. This is nothing but number of elements in set A. A they have a total element in them. So this value will represent N of A plus. What is B plus C? B plus C have the total number of elements in set B. So N of B lan. So this is N of B. Minus what does B represent? B is na kaida represent this A intersection B. So this is and this is the famous relation of all the time in set theory. Set theory the tawgiba relation to name. Is that okay? Yani ka si ma khangzalo already khang le rabani. Yantai. Yare. Now one more thing. A union B se kai ga sumane hai ba magi meaning se or ga sumane. Ade atopa mazulai. Mana kai ga ba at least one or as we are or at least one I also yeah see ma khanjal. Is that okay? Yani so let's start with the question. One question. Question number kena what number? Yare ko. Okay. So let me find out some question regarding this set theory and then Venn diagram theory. So I don't know the bra. No, the one. No. See, okay. Let me make up 1, 2. Yeah, let go. So let me give you one question. In an exam, 10% pass in maths, then 10% I know it. Maths I'm fail him no it 60% pass in maths, and then how much? 50, no? Yeah. English na kare am pass the whole 70% pass in English, right? Now 70% pass in the English, right? And pass in both. Fine. Arrive at the house, and slowly we will move ahead. Okay. So 10%, no, sorry, 30% on to not ready. Bera karani question lose lani. Then arrive hana tausi. Okay. Rubazu mayam lady. Arrive hana tausi. 10% high road. Then that will be tougher. Okay. Yo. Meaning ka kamo yare. Satra kya no pass the uje maths ta 60. So maths ta 60 passed away. So we will write 60 here. And then English tana kya passed away have a 70. So this is English na 70. Right? Now, ani mag the passed away na kya 30%. So 30 dukai lakani 30 is in between this. Now I know how many pass in maths only. Maths katang passed away the karam boy. So what is the value? Maths katang passed away the sila your value je boy the maths katang passed over, English the passed over by target the what is that value? Then this will be 60 minus 30. So the answer is 30. So see kya tar 30 tar. How many pass in English only? English ka passed over hai English the yaw just 70 ni. Aduga 30 amana maths passed over. So English only hai target is 70 minus 30. So 40, and 40 is the answer. Is that okay? Hello, Siko. Meaning ni ko, meaning hana kang ko, meaning kang dragadi yam lu. Then sidagi na aruba question dia ko matang tau se. We will start from the very basic. Yam basic tagi ho. Okay, let me give you one more. Okay. If I change the question here. Say, let me say, in an exam, maths, let's say 40% pass in maths, 80% pass in English, right? Now let me change the question. How many pass in maths only? How many pass in English only? Okay, that will be there. And then one more. Yeah. Okay, sidum follow na yare. Amadum hidden dum thamag. Okay, what should be the answer? Now tell me. Math arrow 14. English arrow 18. But this data is not given here now. Intersection data maths only see let's say this is A, let's say this is B, right? So in this case, how to solve? We need intersection. C value intersection. C value you can find A, you can find B. But the problem is this is not given. Intersection pyramid. Tell me. Somebody give me some suggestion. Okay, one more. Okay, 20 and 60. Will you please explain how? I will know. Please share your thoughts. Interview changaga. Why do you want to join this job and why? Please explain your thoughts. Okay, 20 and 60 ties. This is just a discussion, right? The karika in here. Okay, see. Yadre. In terms of percentage pyramid, total student total student we take it as 100, right? Now, maths plus English. 40 plus 80, that means how much? 120. 100 20 and brown.
Thank you.
So this is a trick I'm telling you. Again, but 20 say this is in your intersection. Okay. 20 say is the values. This type of question is asked so many times. I'm hungry. But that I'm lying. Once you find this is 20, what will be this value? 20, 40 like 20 tarani. Okay. And how about this value? 20 like 80 tanava. We need 60 more. So this is the answer, right? So maths only 20 and English only 60. Answer is mehabu kumakidre, right? Right? Okay. Anyway, sini you can also questions. But anyway, after this we will discuss and let's find out our relation for here to there. Question. Venn diagram related question and then partial question hangi bhabdo adu mo ko kitang minus. Okay then. Till then, have a good day. Okay. Okay then. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now let's deal with some question. Anybody joining? Okay. In an exam, 65%. Okay, pass in maths. %, pass in physics. In both the subjects. Now the question is, how many percentage of the students fail in okay, right. Yeah, please solve this question. Question variation yamna budi laite ani hum katani. So ani hum je koi hola maga, then we will move to the calculation trick. Okay. Right. Anyway, solve this. Kya tagat hai? Just draw some balls and all that. Okay, and you will get to know. Anybody going? No. Okay. I'll give you, let's say, 1 minute. Please try it. Okay, one response come. 17%. All right, 17%. Okay. One response come. Response is 17%. Any other? No. Okay, let's deal with that. See. Let's say this is match. Okay. According to the question, 65% pass in match. So we will write 65 here. Okay, 65. 65 here. I'm taking the total as 100. Okay, so percentage complain we are taking this total as 100. Okay, right, total is 100 and lower. So master pass over is 65. How about physics? Percentage that is up to you. Is 0 is 2. Physics how much? 48%. That is also pass. Okay, pass in physics. And 30% pass in both the subjects, right? 30%. So where will be the 30%? So 30% will be here, right? So this is 30%, right? So let's say, so here 30% is here. Is that okay? 30% pass. This is also pass in both the subject. Now the question is, how much percentage of student hangi question jina kari fail, right? To fail over satra kaya no na right? So how to calculate this type of question? Right? Fail in where? Both the subjects, subject animakta fail over, right? That means ako na putok to si keno. So what we have to find here? Fail in both I keno ako na putok to si 17. Okay. Fail in both I yeah, 17. Let's see. Fail in both I maths the fail over. If you are taking M's in the pass in maths log taragadi, fail di kayo logani, it will be M complement. Okay. Fail in both I fail in maths means M complement, and fail in where? Physics. That is also P complement. Both I it should be intersection. So all we have to find is this number, this value. Is that okay? M intersection, M complement intersection P complement, right? Now, yes, we have learned is that this N of M intersection, right? This is nothing but M union P curry, all complement. We have learned, right? De Morgan's law, if you see M complement intersection P complement have it is nothing but M union P complement happening, right? Is that okay? Now, again, one more thing. I know the item drama. If you want to find N of A complement, then what we have to do is that N of union at the universal set minus N of A, right? So here, if you want to find this, as I explained already, exam this minor whole, this is for your explanation purpose. Okay. Now, M union P complement what is the total universal set? Total this is, since this is a question on percentage, we will take that as 100. So 100 minus N of M union P. Is that okay? M union P. ID pass in maths or pass in physics. Now what is M union P here? Now the N of M union P how much? First find it. See 30 tare. So what will be this value? 65 minus 30. So that will be how much? 35%. And what is this part? 48 minus 30. So that will be how much? 18%. So if you want to find N of M union P, it will be 35% plus 30% plus 18%. So it turns out to be how much? 75, 85, and sorry, 65, 65, 75, and 83. Okay. Is that okay? So, Sinakaino, this is pass in either, right? Either, pass in either. Adugi complement kari, not pass in maths and physics. Now, here, value put down. Let me rub this. So, what is the value here? Union di kya tag 83%. So we will write 83 here. So what is the answer? 17. So this is the answer. Yeah, I got. So the answer is 17%. So my luck when I saying with theory part but exam so far so my all you need to do is understand this. ID pass in either right? So explain a question in live. Here, this is the explanation part of how we solve this. Okay, now you can see. So, samjha laga koi exam the kamai khot kani then. How we are going to calculate in exam is that just like this. So all you have to understand is theory part. Theory part. You know, what we have to do is pass in either maths or physics. ID union So what we have to do? 35 plus 30 plus 18, right? So it turns out to be 83%, right? Now, fail pass in either maths or fail the opposite neighbors. Complement so fail in both the complement of this will be 100 minus 83 percentage and the answer is 17%. Okay, Yanika, is that okay? I hope so. Yeah.
sir.
Okay, now let me come to another question. Question variation and you that we have to discuss. Okay. All right. Let me write down one more question in an exam. This is for banking. Banking the siyam hangmani ka. The Venn diagram, depending on the Venn diagram, calculate this one. DI the pirakani maru na DI the. So much ko na kikawa case let DI ka right? 10% balance match. 20% in English. What are subjects? Now what is percentage of the students who fail in liar. L is one subject. Tell me. This is very easy question. See question is whole matung the question ama musam dorak to, and that you have to do. Fail in L is one subject, right? L is kai gamana eva adu khangbra ni yenge taban, right? So my intention is whether you know this L is or not, right? That is the only thing I'm going to test here. This is maths. This is your English. Fail kya hua? Okay. One response come. The response says 30%. 30. Okay, 30. Let's see, 30%. Okay. Any other? In this standard, 20% fail. So these are fail, okay? M and E represent fail in maths and fail in English, right? And 5% fail in both. So this is 5% both, right? Now tell me. M represents fail in maths. Past of one take of fail. E represent fail in English. Right. So 5% is here. Since this is 5%. Yeah, how much?
25%.
5%. Okay. Yeah. Since this is 5%, this remaining will be 5%. This remaining will be 15%. Is that okay? 20 tana 5 like 15. Right? Now, question is who fail in at least one subject. That means M what? Intersection or union? At least I will open at least at least I will say it is equivalent with union. So all they are asking is M union E kya no, right? So what is the value? What is the value? M union E 5 plus this 5 plus 15, right? So that would be 25%. So 25% is the answer, not the 30%. Calculation mistake, just check it. Okay, right? Now let me change the question. Now, the question I'm change the again. Is that okay? Yeah. Yanika. Now, if in this question, if I ask you, fail in this is. What is the percentage of student who, if I change here, and if I change this, last line change, what will happen in that case? Who pass both the subjects. Now calculate this. Same question, same number, different question. Okay.
So 75%.
75%, right? See the M union E is represent this is fail in M or E, right? Pass in both the subject. So C complement right? M union E complement M complement intersection E complement, right? M is in a fail or this represents what? Pass in M and E is in a E complements in a pass in English. That means this is pass in both the subjects, right? That's wrong. So all we have to do is find the complement. M union E complement pass in both ways, right? So which will be how much? M union E to na 25 command. If you want to find the complement, this will be 100 minus 25. That is 75% is the answer. Is that okay? Yani, asi khangwa ibe wani na. Fail in either hai bisiga opposite kai gumba complement log tadi pass in both lakne hai ba. Is that okay? So I question the moina laito lesson tarok yai, but you have to know the concept. If you know the concept, then you can do it very easily. Yara. Yani go.
Yeah. Yani.
Okay. Let's do one more. Okay. So here is a question. Mm-hmm. 30% of family has buffalo, and it's 15% of the families has both cow and buffalo, right? That's a cow. Cow has cows you can order. Family kariba. What is that? Gender diet male female. Cows male or female.
Female.
Ha. Male or female? Cows male or female? I don't know.
Female.
Female. Male di kayo do
Ox or block I then.
Hi. Ox. Ox is the different. Male and female. What is that? Cow ki masado na kayo ba?
Cow.
Cow. Okay. Right. The lion massage kayo ba?
Pup.
What?
Pup.
Pup. P-U-B. Okay.
Oh.
Cup.
Right.
CUB.
I'm gonna C-U-B. Which one is true? Check it. Achum bam diya aure. English ukara hide yaro ine ko. Synonym and antonyms, right? Cow, pup, right? Then this horse की family से कई है क्या? हाँ?
Mare. I don't get it.
What is a horse की? Right?
Mare. M-A-R-E.
A-R-E. Mare. Okay. Right. That means खदी पारे है बने मतलब. How many families do not have a cow or a buffalo? What meaning I'm link the way okay? What means I'm link the way for SSC as well as banking, right? Anyway. Ox tahan gre cow gisna kai tara ba tu
Sir, cow is a bull with me.
bull bulls in what? Male or female?
Male.
Male. Okay. And the cow is female. Confuse it at least ha. The color na position mo confuse everything actually ne hang is na tra. Anyway, solve this question. Questions in the try to. Number. So let me give you 1 minute. Okay.
For the 24 type.
Number 24 percentage तक क्या था हेरो? 25 था Abraham.
25%.
Number 25% of the total 96. Okay. 25% means 1 by 4. Okay. So there will be 24 families. Right. So if you are getting 25%, number put on the wali, and that will be 25% of 96. Is that okay? Okay. For those who don't understand, let me draw the diagram very quickly and let me explain it. Okay. 60% family have a cow, right? So cow. Cow is 60%, right? And 30% has buffalo. Buffalo is how much? 30%, right? Okay, and then 15% has both. So this will be your 15%, both Ivanino, right? Okay. Now, according to the question, both cow and buffalo, in all there are 96 families. In all there are 96 families. So that 96 this is nothing but cow, union duneva, okay, and buffalo, right? So union duga 96 ka mana duneva. So first find out what is that person. See 15 leramina, this will be how much? 45. This will be how much? 45. So C union B again, cow and buffalo, and that will be how much? 45 plus 15 plus 15. So that will be how much? 60 and 75, right? So union is how much? 75, right? Now, so the question is how many families do not have a cow or a buffalo? I think cows and then buffaloes. So they are asking the complement, right? So cows as well as buffaloes how much? 100 minus 75. That is 25%. So this is in terms of percentage, but they want the number. So you have to find the number. Total 96. So number puto is nothing but 25% of total 96, and that will be how much divided by this? 24. So 24 is the answer.